Today was really interesting because I was able to try out for the first time the Breather Fit. I've never used this before. And what it is, it's a long tube like this with a ball at the end. And you basically breathe in while your mouth is over the end. And then you blow out through it as well. And on each side, I don't know if you see this with the light, but on each side there are some numbers, and that equates to the amount of resistance that you want. So I think there's 6 on the inhale side and 5 on the exhale side. Now, I was given this by, I say given by, I paid for it, obviously, the speech pathologist, who suggests it as a useful tool for getting good resonance and stuff. And obviously, because I've been sick the last 2 weeks, I kind of didn't think it was much point going to the speech pathologist today, but I'm actually really glad I went because of this, and also some of the other tips that she gave me as well. And she said I can only use the low settings so far, so I'm on 2 for both sides, because as I get used to it, then you can increase the resistance and stuff. So what you do is you breathe in like this, and then you're going to breathe out as well. I shouldn't have paused in the middle, but it's like this. And what you'll find is when you do that, is you're really using all your breathing muscles inside, which you don't usually do because of the shallow breathing that we generally do anyway. But even when I'm doing things like Wim Hof, like the really deep breathing, I still don't use as many muscles, it seems, as when I do this. And this is only after, a 10-minute session this morning. So you're basically meant to do this and make sure it's slow enough. So not like this. You don't want to do that. So nice and slow. And you want to get fill in as much of the lungs as you can. I also talked in another video about like breathing into your back. So your back, sides, and like your abdomen, like your diaphragm stuff, should all be kind of expanding out like a balloon, basically, or like a big teddy bear even. And basically, what you're meant to do is do it 10 times like that, and then rest, have a sip of water, do it again 10 times, and then another 10 times after that, and do that twice a day. So in total, do 60 times. That's what the speech pathologist was saying. And she said, like, if you do 120, it doesn't actually make much more difference than if you just do 60. So she said, just do 60. Although, you know me, I'm likely to extend that a little bit. But what was really interesting is after doing this, I was so much more resonant in my voice. And this, bear in mind, this is when I've been sick as well. So when this throat infection is gone completely, and I'm taking lots of like lozenges and stuff for that. But when it's gone, like I can't wait to see what it's going to be like for seeing and speaking, obviously. But yeah, I came out of that speech pathology session. When I went in, I was like really, really croaky, similar to like now. And then afterwards, I came out sounding like James L. Jones from Star Wars, like the Darth Vader voice. So it was really flipping cool. I've not really felt it. It basically forced you to have that connection between down here and your vocal cords. So it was really, really cool. I must say I was really impressed. I was quite skeptical about a breathing device, but yeah, really, really cool. So yeah, I'd recommend you check this out if you can. I don't know if it's probably a few years old at this point. But yeah, I was really impressed with it after just one session. So I'm going to be incorporating this into my daily routine. And I'd suggest you try this and give it a go, because, like, as I said, I do really deep breathing stuff, like an hour or like 50 minutes at least, and then I'll do swimming for an hour to try and work on my breathing. But something like this was like seems to make me breathe even more. So instead of the 50-minute breathing session, I'm just going to do this like as many times a day. I know I said 60. I'll probably do more than that, as I said already. And then do swimming as well, which is really good for your breathing. So yeah, that's it for now. But yeah, that's the Breather Fit. And the other thing I wanted to mention is I got those injections, the vitamin B injections. I got that stuff ordered, and that should arrive soon at the chemist. So hopefully the doctor will be able to administer that soon. The idea is for that is because I've got so much tension in my shoulders and back and like jaw and everything. Supposedly that's meant to relax you. Like, I was diagnosed with anxiety recently. I don't really like the label of that, but you know, if whatever it takes to, you know, improve myself. And the other thing is that I booked in to see an osteopath as well, for the tension in my back and shoulders. He'll do a really good massage, hopefully. And that is going along with the Chinese medicine that I've been doing, like the acupuncture and the Chinese herbs. And there's so many other things that I'm trying. But yeah, that's part of the journey that we're on. So this is the next thing. So yeah, that's pretty much it for now. And I'll speak to you all tomorrow.